Hello my dear students, I hope that you all are fine and taking all the precautions at home during these lockdown. As you know that our school has started online teaching to help the student at home to study. So today Vartika Srivastav, am going to start a subject that is geography for class 7 that will help you to understand chapter number 1, representation of geographical features. As you know that you have already studied about different type of maps. There are five types of maps. They are political maps, physical maps, thematic map, topographical map and navigational map. So in class 7 in chapter number 1 we are going to study about topographical type of maps or topographical sheets. So let's start with geography subject chapter number 1. So let's start. What is geographical features? Geographical features are naturally created features of the earth. Natural geographical features consist of landforms and ecosystems. For example, terrain types are natural geographical features. Conversely, human settlements or other engineered forms are considered types of artificial geographical features. Next, we start with topography. What is topography? Topography is a field of geoscience and planetary science and is concerned with local detail in general, including not only relief but also natural and artificial features and even local history and culture. This mean is less common in the United States, where topographic maps with elevation contours have made topography synonymous with relief. Topography in a narrow sense involves the recording of relief of terrain, the three-dimensional quality of the surface, and the identification of specific landforms. Major James Renell was appointed as the first Surveyor General of India. Generally, maps of India and adjacent countries were prepared on a scale of 1:1,000,000 and are known as 1,000,000 maps. Next, let's know about the use of colors on topographical sheets. Use of colors in topographical maps. For example, green color, this shows forest area or lowland areas. Yellow color shows cultivable land, plateaus, deserts and plains. Blue color shows perennial land, wells, perennial streams, lakes and ponds, water bodies in general. Brown color shows contour lines, their heights and relief features like mountains, hills. White color shows rocky areas or bad and wasteland, hence uncultivated land. Dry streams and surveyed trees are shown by black color, and red color shows permanent huts, settlements, town and cities. Next we start with scale. And scale is first and most important characteristics for a map. Scale can be defined as the factor by which actual features on ground are enlarged or reduced for representing on a plane. There are basically two types of scale. First, a scale based on representation and second, scale based on value of fraction. According to value of fraction, there are two types of scale, large scale and small scale. Large scale maps depict a small area in a greater detail. Important factors about this scale is more details are shown in a map when large scale is used for preparation. The scale may be 1 centimeter equal to 50 meter or 1 kilometer. Small scale maps depicts a larger area in less detail. A large amount of area can be shown in a single map using the small scale. The scale may be 1 centimeter equal to 100 centimeter. According to the scale based on representation are verbal scale, representative scale, representative fraction means RF, or linear scale, or it is also called graphic scale. So let's start with verbal scale. What is a verbal scale? Verbal scale makes use of words, language for representing scale related information or information on the map. Linear scale. What is a linear scale? Linear scale represents the relationship between the distance on the map and distance on the ground. Representative fraction or RF. The representative fraction shows the ratio between the distance on the map to the distance on the ground. This type of scale can be used by any country in the world according to that country's accepted unit of measurement. As for example, if the RF is 1:50,000, it would mean that 1 centimeter on the map represent 50,000 centimeter on the ground. So RF is equal to distance on the map by distance on the ground. So according to this, the RF is equal to 1:50,000 equal to 1 by 50,000. 1 kilometer equal to 1000 meter. 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter. And 1000 meter equal to 1 lakh centimeter. So till here for today's session. In next part, I am going to explain you about conventional symbols, signs, and also the different type of measurement.